Chastity families. Welcome to Facebook Friday. This is Sharon Nizelek, and we're turning the tables a little bit tonight. We're on location at Meg Killingsworth's house, and I'd let them introduce themselves real quick.
Hey everybody, you know me. I'm Meg Killingsworth, your Family Engagement Coordinator. This is Kate.
I'm Buzz Killingsworth.
My name's Kristen Killingsworth.
And we're the Killingsworth family.
Awesome. Well, we're so glad that y'all joined us tonight. And we have APTT coming up, and I know you know a little bit about this, Meg.
Just a little. You're right there, Sharon.
So it's coming up on February 1st
Yes.
for kindergarten and first grade.
February 1st for kindergarten, first and second grade. And then 3 through 5 will be on February the 8th.
Awesome. Well, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about this. I know APTT is near and dear to your heart.
It is.
But why is it so important to you, Meg?
Well, that's a great question. First of all, my parents both worked when I was growing up, but I know that they always came to functions at night when they could and when the teacher said, this is really important to come to. So they got involved by coming in the evenings and supporting my learning. And just in seeing the growth in students through APTT at Chastity, I have been really excited to see all of that. And so that's what's made it so important to me, those families coming out to help their children.
That's awesome. That's really great. But you know, when I think about this, Buzz, she's got all this APTT down, and she's at the school all the time. So why do you bother coming? Couldn't Meg just catch you up at home?
Well, she could, but I feel that it's very important as the father, obviously, of two girls that go to Chastity to take a moment out of my day and really just focus on the classroom, on what the kids are learning, and also it really gives me an opportunity to listen to other parents and what they're doing and with things at home that are working for them, studying for APTT and the different tests and things like that. So it's really a great opportunity to, take time out and focus directly on the classroom, the kids, and what they're doing in there. It's really a wonderful thing, and I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Well, and thinking back to when Kristen was in my class in first grade and you would come for curriculum night, I remember you really liking talking to the other parents too.
Yeah, like I said, just the opportunity to talk to other parents, to find out what's working for them, to share ideas, talk about what you're doing at home, maybe help other parents that don't know or are maybe struggling with something. It's just a good opportunity to set aside and focus on the process and give the children and the parents and the teachers, obviously all the time, that it deserves to be successful. Well,
that's great. And, Meg really helps us teachers here at Chastity get ready for APTT. We couldn't do it without her. She's a huge help. And but I kind of wonder how great she is at school with us during APTT, and we can't live without her. What about y'all at home? How's Meg at home with all that?
Well, she's very dedicated to APTT, and she puts a lot of time aside for the process and planning of it, and she wants to make sure that everybody has the information and the data that they need to understand how their students or their children are doing in the classroom, and utilize that to help them improve and to get to certain goals so that children can be successful in the areas that they measure.
And
so,
in all honesty, I'm a little frazzled sometimes, a little stressed sometimes, but it's for a good cause, I know.
She spends a lot of time at the computer, and she puts a lot of energy into it, which makes it that much more important that we believe you should be there. Take advantage of this opportunity, and it will really help you tremendously.
Now, we do have child care, and you've got your whole family here right now, and we do have child care at APTT. Do y'all use the child care, or how does that work for your family?
The girls actually beg to go to the child care in the dojo. Grandma a lot of times comes and helps us out because she'll come and pick them up from school, and then it's just one less thing that I need to worry about.
Yes.
But they have begged, so we are going to take the child care up. we're going to take advantage of that at some point.
Well, that's
Absolutely.
awesome. That's great.
Yeah, and if you're a busy parent, and you're concerned about what are you going to do with your child, that's offered you as well. So again, so you can focus on what's going on in the classroom and make sure that you understand and can assist your child in any way.
So Kate and Kristen, we've talked to your mom and dad a lot, but not much to you yet. What do you think? How do you feel about your dad going to your APTT meetings at school?
Well, to me, it makes me feel comfortable because every single night, he will, my dad or my mom will help me with my APTT practice, and usually I'll get in like the 90s. And when I do that, it just makes me feel like good for the APTT. So I just feel good when my parents go to the APTT, and I just feel like it's a really good, important opportunity for me to, and it's important for them to just find out my learning. And it's just like a really good thing for them to do for me.
Yes.
You can also leave a little surprise for your little student also in their desk the next morning. They can find a little note or something fun, and it reminds them the following day that their mom or dad or both were there for them. It's just an extra little layer of fun for them.
That is neat. That's a great idea. I know they love that. So, Meg, this is your chance. Do you have anything else you'd like to say about APTT?
I just really have to say, please come. It's so important to your child's teachers that you come. It's important to Dr. Tennis and Mr. Boyd and Ms. Glass that you come. It's important to me. Our staff, this is a big night, and we put a lot of effort into it, and our teachers work so hard to help your child. So we just say, please, please come.
Yes, it's really important to your children. It means the world to them when they see you in their classroom.
Absolutely.
All right, so we hope to see you guys February 1st or February 8th.
You got it.
All right, so,
All right.
all right. Well,
Happy weekend. We'll see y'all soon, everybody.
See you soon.
bye.